Welcome. We're talking about whipped cream here as we're coming back. Welcome back. It is 6:25 here on your Tuesday morning. Pumpkin pie, of course, goes hand in hand with Thanksgiving and for many of us with whipped cream. And this morning, we're giving you a little boost to take your pie to the next level. Jenny is here from Pie Oh My. Good to see you, my friend. So, well, let's start with the whipped cream then, because we already started that conversation a little bit.
So, yes, Cool Whip is good, but I just feel like it just takes it to the next level when you make your own whipped cream.
Is it easy to make your own whipped cream?
It's so easy. You can use powdered sugar, you can use regular sugar, but I use a cup of heavy whipping cream, really cold. I put in maybe about a tablespoon or teaspoon of vanilla. I love vanilla. That's like the secret ingredient. And then, like I said, either powdered or regular sugar, and just whip it up until it kind of has a consistency of like a thick cottage cheese almost.
Does it take long?
You don't want to over whip it. Oh, a minute or two.
Wow, okay. Well, maybe we should all make our own.
But just try it. I guarantee you'll love it.
Ooh, all right. All right, and of course, you know, a lot of us take whipped cream with their pumpkin pie. Now, we have the recipe that's right on the Libby's can and everything, right? Is that a good starting point? A good starting point, and you know, any can of pumpkin is going to have some sort of a pumpkin pie recipe. I like to add extra spice, but I wanted to tell you a couple things about pumpkin pie because really people tend to overcook it. So if you start getting splits on top, and when I say a split, not something like this that just happened when you travel. You know, like when I was traveling here, like a couple of the bumps in the road, but you can actually see it split apart. Like the Grand Canyon of pumpkin.
Yes, you've overcooked it. And I think a lot of people they'll test the middle and say, oh, my knife or my toothpick is not coming out clean, so I need to keep cooking it. I like to do about an inch. On a larger pie, I do about an inch from the crust, and if that comes out clean, it's done. You want it to have like a sheen to it, so it looks a little moist right there. There we go. So see how it has that nice sheen. But what I wanted to share with you this morning is the idea that pumpkin pie just doesn't have to be plain pumpkin pie.
And I feel like most of us do have like just the traditional pumpkin pie, but there's a lot of different things you can add to it, right?
Oh, absolutely. And I will tell you, my good friend Amy, hi, she actually shared with me the idea that when she takes her pumpkin pie out of the oven, she just sprinkles some chocolate chips. I bought some mini chocolate chips. So you can actually just sprinkle those on while the pie is cooling, and then you have like almost like a chocolate ganache pumpkin pie.
Wow, yeah, I never thought of that.
They have cream cheese chocolate chips.
I didn't even know that they had cream cheese chips.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But I mean,
what they come out with
but
next,
pumpkin and cream cheese go really well together in terms of like a pumpkin roll type of thing. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Do you put it on the same way then as you would the chocolate chips?
Just kind of sprinkle on. You could put it in a warm oven if you're not seeing it melt. But then once it does melt, you can even take like a froster and kind of smooth that out. But to me, this is one of the best ways you can have pumpkin pie. This is a Dutch pumpkin pie. I just do an equal ratio of oats, flour, sugar. Throw in some butter, put, you know, if you want more spices in there, and then once the pie is halfway cooked, I put the topping on, put that in the oven, and just wait till it gets a little, I won't touch it because this one's for you, but, and then it just kind of, you know, it just kind of gets a little crunchy topping, and then if you really want to get wild, put some caramel syrup on top of that. So, you know, lots of different ways, and really, the pie's the limit, you know, when it comes to stuff like this. But, you know, just experiment and just have fun. I think the family would enjoy it.
And are these walnuts here that you have, too?
Oh, yeah, I forgot these, yeah. So I didn't chop these up this morning, but these are just whole walnuts. You can certainly, you know, do a combination, you know, walnuts, caramel, chocolate, cream cheese, chips, you know. That's
really interesting. I never even thought of adding anything else to it. Now, you did mention that you throw a little extra spice in there. I don't want you to give away any secrets, but I know they sell like the pumpkin pie spice already pre-made. Is that, do you recommend like throwing a couple extra things in there?
If you want to save time, I just kind of have all my secret spices out, but it's certainly a great alternative to, you know, individually measuring out all those spices.
Well, I know that you have about 1 million people who've come to you for pies for Thanksgiving. She's done. You can't order anymore, but you can still order after we get through Thanksgiving for Christmas, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
So how do we do that?
I'm like, absolutely. You know what? People can reach out to me, 330-518-4064 is my number, or our website, Pie Oh My Ohio.
Easy enough. There you go. Jenny, great to see you as always. Easy as pie as always. And happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.